from Acrisure Stadium in a couple of 2-1 teams set to square off, and we're underway here in NFL Week 4. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. So out come the Steelers now for their first drive. And they'll be led out by their quarterback now in his third season in the league. And here's Pickett to put it in the air off the bat. Got an open man, it's Washington. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Right away, they rack up 10 yards on their first play from scrimmage. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Pickett now on first down. But it's caught. Tompkins. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. The Steelers at 2-1 now to start the campaign. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, so it was looking good, but nothing there, and now it's 3rd down and inches. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And he's got room. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 34. To the air on first down with Pickett. Pass complete. George Pickens with it. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. To throw again on 2nd down. Pickett throwing middle, and it's complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. That one goes for 16 yards and sets him up 1st and goal. Pickett will look to throw it here. This will be caught at about the 6. And in for the Steelers touchdown. A great play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Steelers are on the board first here this afternoon. Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Brandon, once that one broke down, there were only so many options left for him to take. Fortunately, only 1st down, so he smartly got the yardage he could get and didn't worry about trying to turn it into a bigger play and end up taking a bigger loss. Here, they hope they can regroup and get something different going here on 2nd down.
19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. Looking for Kelsey there, but it's intercepted. Jordan Brooks with it. And the Steelers are going to take possession of the football. So a 1st interception thrown for him there, and that really not the best decision either.
Not at all, and that's something he did not do in their victory last week. No interceptions in that game, but this defense, they're able to take advantage of an early mistake. Now let's see if they're going to turn it into points.
A look at the numbers for Harris in last week's game. 2 trips to the end zone and well past 100 yards.
And going back and watching the film, we saw every kind of run from him, didn't we? We saw some power, we saw finesse, we saw speed, and what I love the most, he finished each and every run.
He had the touchdown on the opening drive. Now he's got a 1st down. They'll try to run with Harris. And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Najee Harris with his 9th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Steelers have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. Boswell good with the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fielded just outside the goal line. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their second drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it. And when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
So the hand got inside the face mask that time. Looked like a pretty easy call.
And it was, and we saw this in their loss last week. Penalties at inopportune times that led to their demise.
Now Mahomes. That's complete to John Ross. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Quick hit, and oh, he coughed it up. And it's picked up by the Steelers.
The start of this game has me doing flashbacks and remembering when I was playing and seeing a similar start and seeing the head coach actually take a timeout and gather the whole team around him and tell him everybody to get it together. Let's get some focus going here, because maybe he just sensed that maybe the whole team wasn't ready to play.
Yeah, well, they've gone interception, now fumble. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. 1st and 10, here's Pickett. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. Throwing on 3rd down. Here's Pickett. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. He's got a man. Complete. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Mahomes now on 1st down. Now they go screen. It's complete. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
And a really nice play call there to start the drive, especially if you're a team that has a little bit of a reputation for throwing it downfield. You come out and you think maybe you can catch them off guard a little bit, and they did. Little screen pass, backdoored them, and that time worked well for a solid gain.
On 1st down, Mahomes trying to fight his tight end, Kelsey, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Cole Holcomb, and the Chiefs are going to take possession of the football. And now, oh boy, this is a bit of a surprise, to be kind. They accepted the holding penalty, so wipe out the interception, and their defense will stay on the field. Okay. Pickett to throw on 1st down. Over the middle, it's complete. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7.
that's tough to play zone defense when they can just curl up right there in front of you.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we talk about finding the soft spot. Defensively, how do you make sure they don't find the soft spot like they did there?
Tough to do, because what they normally will do is run routes that'll pull you out of that spot they want to get into. That's what we call not taking the cheese, right? Don't go for the mousetrap. But it's hard to do, because when you see a guy cutting that in that direction, you tend to go towards him.
On 1st and 10, it's Pickett. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Pickett back to throw. And he completes it to Tompkins. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. This offense continues to be a hot knife through butter. 3 drives, 3 scores, and knocking on the door again on drive number 4. The quick slant caught. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
Harris is into the end zone for a Steeler touchdown. So they brought the extra bulk in down on the 1-yard line, and they're able to push this one across.
Yeah, I can just see your face right now, because I know we're mind melding on this one. Coach Madden would love this. Power football, hat on a hat, chest to chest, driving forward, touchdown.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness, maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature, to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it's 2nd down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. 2nd and 4. Now Mahomes, forced out to his left. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
Hey, I'm all about defense forcing plays and getting takeaways. But an interception and 2 fumbles in their last 3 offensive possessions.
Time to readjust?
Yeah, you can't just give all the credit to the defense on that. They've got to look in the mirror and take a blame themselves and figure out how to not do it anymore.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Pickett now from the gun here. And this throw will be intercepted. Picked up by Nick Bolton. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So maybe some signs of life. This has been a defense. They've been all over the map here in this first half, but they're coming through with a big play.
And sometimes that one play is what you need. And it sounds overly simple, but this is a team that was close to being down and out before halftime. So to come back and return the interception for a touchdown, that's big.
Yeah, maybe it can serve, Charles, like you were alluding to, as a little bit of a wake-up call for them. We'll see. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. After the pick 6, here's Pickett to try again. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's Pickett. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Pickett. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Dialing up another pass here. Pickett finds his man. It's John Mechie. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. Now on 3rd down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs. Pickett, he'll look to throw it. Open man is Mechie, and he's got him. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 42. And that is caught at the 10-yard line. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Najee Harris on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Steelers are able to add on to their first-half lead. Extra point put through by Boswell. And the rout is on here in this first half. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with Mahomes under center, anything's possible. Watch out for the deep ball. And they'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. That one's on the former Patriot, Joe Thuney. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. And now a timeout defensively after that 1st down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1. Well, the white flag coming out as they line up to kneel on it. All that remains is to snap this once, and that'll do it for the first half of play. So we reach halftime. And we'll jump right over halftime and keep the game going. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. The first play of the second half, a big success, over 30 yards. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Mahomes now to throw. To the right side, it's Kelsey. And he's down into the red zone at the 16 after a gain of 16. 1st and 10. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Here's Mahomes to throw. And he's going to lose a yard or 2. Taken down behind the line. It's a loss of a yard, so they'll wind up crediting him with a sack, and it brings up 3rd down. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. And he's going to go down again. Cole Holcomb proving too much there for the offensive line. He gets the sack. Butker's kick here is good. And that drops a deficit from 28 to 25. Kind of surprised by that they kicked a field goal. I guess you get some points, but this deficit 3rd quarter, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't either. Man, I'm with you on that one. When you're down that much, kicking a field goal, Does it feel a little bit maybe waving the white flag and just want to get out of here? Yeah, I think you got to go ahead and try and get some bigger points on the board.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. The first half definitely went their way, and this would seem to be a great opportunity to kind of put this game a little closer out of reach with a score here.
Yeah, and it's a wonderful opportunity for them because if they can add 7 more to their lead before the other guys even see the football, that could be the decisive blow in this game. I think that's how they're eyeing it. That's how they're approaching it.
This throw incomplete, nearly picked off. And with his pedigree, he doesn't drop many of those. But third down coming up. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. Well, that's one way to convert on third down, picking up 26 yards. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Oh, leaping, and he makes the grab. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. A 2nd and 10 forthcoming here. 3rd quarter action in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, PA. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Chiefs will take over here at their own 14-yard line. Well, to be blunt, not a whole lot has gone right for this defense in this ball game, but that's something right there. Still in the 3rd quarter. It would take something around miracle territory for a comeback, but maybe that. And now another turnover as this one's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Stokes. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6. Now Mahomes to try again after the pick 6. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Eric Stokes. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a After the pick 6, they go right back to the air. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So apparently some grabbing there in the middle of the O-line.
I've often wondered why that doesn't happen more often for guys that play center. Having to snap the ball and then trying to get your hands into the proper position, that's difficult to do. He got caught that time.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down. Mahomes going to throw. And Mahomes picking up the 1st as he slides and hits the deck. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. Umpire threw the flag, usually always indicates holding, and that's what we've got.
And you know, depending on their positioning, where you are on the field, the umpires get different responsibilities, but always making sure.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. T.J. Watt causing the disruption. He gets the sack. After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's second and a country mile. Another try after the first down sack. Mahomes. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. Throwing now is Mahomes. Now he's flushed out left. And the pressure gets to him again. A.J. Epinesa make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. Here's the Chiefs punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. And this will be down by a member of the kicking team just outside of the 30-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. You just kind of feel for the defense right now, this deficit, they have not been able to stop them the entire game, Charles. And some hands on hips, some long faces out there on the defensive side. Oh, they're like, oh, my gosh, we got to face these guys again here.
Yeah, people don't understand how hard it is when you're on the side that's being dominated to keep your head up and continue to play hard. And that's what they're going through right now, trying to find that pride inside of them to allow them to continue to fight, even though they are down huge in this game.
And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. 66 yards for him on the ground now, and 3 touchdowns to go along with it. Again, it's Harris on second down. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. 5 yards on the carry there, and it leaves them with third and about 6 yards to go. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On third down, here's Harris. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. Going for it on fourth down. Here's Pickett. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Trent McDuffie with a pick. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So they go on fourth down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
It's probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They'll try the right side with Harris. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10, right around the 9-yard line. And the Steelers on third down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 3. That's complete to his tight end, Freiermuth. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Tell you what, partner, the way he's been slinging in this one, I think he should be ticketed for a baseball cap and a set of headphones for the next drive. He's been absolutely sensational. But one thing we've both learned about quarterbacks in this league, they often stay on the field longer than you expect.
So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. They've got a second down now as they look to salt this one away. Harris going to get it again on second down. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Now here's another carry for Harris. And he's going to be stopped short of a first down as they'll get to him at about the 33. They run for it with Harris. And, boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they'll work this down inside the 30. Throwing again on second down. Mahomes.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like in the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
Mahomes looks to throw on third down. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. And the Steelers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. They turn to Harris to begin the drive. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Again, it's Harris on second down. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Now a first down carry for Harris to about the 33-yard line. And quickly they get to the line. On second down, this is Harris. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Harris running straight ahead. And this is going to be a Steelers first down as the tackle made it about the 43-yard line. And they just took a timeout with 2 seconds to go. This one obviously decided. Not sure they needed to take it, but we'll take it with them. That one looks like he'll throw here. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. Then his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Chiefs are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance. Well, by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go to each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off season, but on